Hi, my name is Bud Kraus. I'm the friendly web design instructor of Joy of Code. I can teach you how to make websites through my online web design training class that I call Introduction to XHTML and CSS. In that class, I'll teach you the most fundamental things you need to know in order to make any website. We use a text editor such as Notepad for Windows, which is what I have here, or if you're on a Mac, you can use TextEdit. And here's what we do. I'm just going to open that up, and we start, and this is what you would do in the first lesson. You put in the basic tags that are in all web pages. I'm going to put in the head, what's called the head tag over here, HEAD, that would help. And then what's called a close head tag, okay? And now I'm going to put in what's called the body tag and a close body tag, okay? And then a close HTML tag. And that's good. So my basic tags that would be in any web page are all in place. Notice that for every open tag, like here, head, you have a close tag. And as it turns out, all web pages are divided into two sections. One's called the head, and one's called the body. It's just like a person. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to save this to, let's see, my desktop, okay, to make it easy. And I'm going to name the file the name of the file that you would use for any home page, index.html. Okay, I don't have to, but I just did. I'm going to leave the other settings alone because web documents are just nothing more than text documents. And ANSI will leave that alone. So I'm going to save. And there's my web page. So here, I'm going to open up Internet Explorer. Now, you don't need to use Internet Explorer. You can use Firefox. And you can use, let me open this up a little more. Whoops. I'm going to open this up just a bit more. Okay. And there's nothing in the body, which is this whole white area, because we haven't put anything there yet. So let's do that. And this is what you'd be doing in the first lesson. Okay. And of course, things get a little more interesting as you go forward in the workshop. But let's just start with this. P, and we'll say, hello world, I want to learn how to make web pages. Okay? And I can't blame you because it's kind of a useful skill, to put it mildly. So there's so much that you can do with this information. Anyway, I'm going to do save again. All right? And now I'm going to go back to the browser, and I'm going to hit F5, and here are the words that I typed into Notepad. Okay, and that's the process that you will go through in the workshop. I'm also going to do two other examples here real quick. Inside the head tag, I'm going to put in a title of my document. And as you get more involved in web design and web development, you're going to know that the information you put inside of a title tag is very important in terms of search engine and search engine optimization. But anyways, we're going to put this in here for right now. My first page. Okay, and that's a closed title tag right there. Title. There we go. Again, holding to the pattern that we've already established, which is for every open tag, in this case title, there is a corresponding closing tag. That pattern is what HTML, or XHTML, which is what I teach, is all about. So let's just say the file again, and we'll keep our eye right over here, which isn't really much other than the location of the file on my computer. This time I'm going to go back to F5 again to refresh or reload the browser, and watch. Now here's where you see the title, my first page. Let's just put in one more little bit of information inside of the body, which is how can I get started learning web design with Bud Kraus. I thought you might be asking me that question. It's funny how that worked out. But so I'm going to go to save again. All right, and then I'm going to hit F5 one more time, and There we go. So we have yet another line of text inside of our document. Well, to answer the question, if you go to my website, joyofcode.com, I have a section called Workshops. And in there's a lot of information about Introduction to XHTML and CSS. And because of the way I teach people, that is one-on-one, you can get started today. What I teach are the fundamental things you need to know about how to make web pages, not just paragraphs. We'll do lists and links and images and forms, and I'll give you a real good introduction to cascading style sheets. That's the system that you need to know to bring style to web pages. If you have any questions, please contact me, Bud Kraus. You can reach me at bud@joyofcode.com, or you may call me at 973-235-1452, or you can IM me at AccessBud. That's AccessBud. I look forward to having you in my class, and I hope to see you online real soon.